Hey guys, this is Nazar again with Provident Real Estate to give you another monthly update. I can't believe how quickly this month has gone by. Now, I do this a little differently, or I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm going to actually show you my screen so you can see the actual stats that I have here. So while I'm talking, you can kind of see all the numbers that I'm referring to so you can get a better idea. So hopefully that's okay with you guys. So here we go. So I'm going to put this right here. Let's see if you guys can see. I know this is pretty... not the coolest thing here, but hopefully you guys can get a better idea and appreciate looking at the screen instead of looking at me here. So here we go. So as you can see, this is just this last month. So this is, this basically is a report of July, but it's all covering what happened in June. Okay, so we're going 1 month back as far as all the information here. So in the month of June, we sold a total of 105 properties. Okay, out of the 105. 40% were short sales, 25% were bank-owned sales, and 35% were standard sales. As far as pending is concerned, there's 290 homes for sale that are pending, so that means that they already have an offer accepted, of which 68% are short sales, 7% are bank-owned, and 24% are standard sales. And then active, okay, this is the part it blows my mind, okay? As far as active listings are concerned, there's only 68 homes for sale as of today on the market in Eastvale. Okay, 37% are short sales, 4% are bank owned, and 60% are standard sales. And out of the 60%, I have it divided into two groups. The first group is a standard flip. So these are homes that have gotten foreclosed on. Investors bought them and is trying to sell them. So that represents 90%. And 79% are actually just regular standard sales, which also include new home construction as well. So it's interesting to see that bank-owned properties are actually going lower, right? They were, before at 9% or 10%. Now they're only 4% right now, and 37% are short sales. Before they're in the 40 or 50% range. So the standard sales actually coming up, which is good. But here's the thing that's crazy is that even just a couple months ago, again, we talk about 6 months ago, back in the day when there was 270, 280 homes on the market. Now. A couple months ago, we're at 121 homes for sale, went down to 87 last month, and this month we're down to 67 right now, or 68, excuse me. So it's amazing that we just don't have any listings for sale. And because of that, the numbers obviously show that. So if you take the average sales price in Eastvale right now for active listing, even 3 months ago we're at $358, last month we're at $368, and this month it went up to $385,600. So just from 3 months ago, we've increased the average sales price by $30,000. It just blows my mind of how quickly the average sales prices has gone up. And what's also interesting, if you look at the who's buying Eastvale in the right-hand corner there, you'll notice that out of the 105 homes that sold, 32% are sold to cash investors, and 48% were sold to people that had conventional financing. And HomePath or FHA or VA loans, or first-time homebuyers, if you will, are at 19 or 18%. What's interesting is that on the average, it was a pretty even split. 30% were cash investors, 30% were conventional buyers, and 30% were FHA first-time home buyers. However, you can see that number drastically reduced. And here's the reason, is because as inventory levels continue to drop, those listings that are on the market, those particular agents or the homeowners that are accepting those offers prefer to deal with an all-cash transaction or someone that has a little bit more financing. And FHA home or first-time home buyers kind of get the bottom of the totem pole, if you will, when it comes to the strength of the offers concerned. Now, there are certain different ways that we help our clients that are FHA first-time home buyers get into properties. And if you are one of those frustrated buyers out there that are just not getting your offer accepted, give us a call and we'll give you the tricks of the trade. But it is interesting to see, though, that the first-time home buyers are just being outbid every single time, and that the cash investors and conventional buyers are making their way and being able to get those properties sold. But even still, because inventory levels are low, interest rates are still in the mid to high threes. It's just a fantastic time to buy. We're super excited about the market right now. Things are just moving pretty rapidly. As you can see, there's still a whole bunch of homes that are in the pending process, and that's just because of the short sale. The 68% of them are being short sold. They're just going through the negotiating process right now. So it's an exciting time to sell right now. I mean, home prices have gone up. So if you ever wanted to make that move, either buy a larger house or smaller house, right now is absolutely the best time to sell, so that the house that you really want to get into doesn't become too far out of reach. And all of you people that are on the fence of either short selling or standard sale, right now might be a time that you can potentially do a standard sale in your house and get away from your home without having that large debt on you, and if you can't afford to make your payments. If you guys have any questions or would like to see more stats or something different, please don't hesitate to give us a call at 951-444-8020, or you could always email us at Nazar@providentrealestate.com. Thanks a lot. Have a good one. Bye-bye.